Welcome back to Anglia Car Auctions. This is the first little video we've done since our January sale. We're a few weeks past that. It's a great change that always takes place at Anglia Car Auctions. We see all the cars that we had in the last sale disappear, and then we start filling up with the exciting new entries. And I just wanted to share a few of those entries. Can't mention them all, not going to mention them all. We will be doing some more videos. If you notice, I don't know if Dale will get the shot in the background. We've got this great big blue tarpaulin, so we're not going to be focusing on that, but we've got a really exciting new storage and display area which we'll be able to use in the forthcoming years. So it's always nice to see a little bit of progress and movement forwards. But two cars that have been creating a bit of a buzz on social media, and I'm going to start with this Renault Clio V6. Now it's the phase 2 model, it's the one to have. I have known this car from new. It's been purchased by someone, a friend of mine, when brand new back in 2005. I remember going out in it late 2005, early 2006, and it going very, very well indeed, but it is covered a genuine 1,800 miles from new. So a super exciting car. It's one owner from new and 1,800 miles. As you can imagine, huge amount of interest in that. We're really excited to see where it's going to end up. And a little bit older is this phase 1 Clio Williams. Now, they did 3 phases of the Clio Williams. The one to have is the phase 1, and they only sold about 390 in the UK, and this is number 55. So again, a super exciting sporting Renault. We've got 2 sporting Renaults in blue. Are we going to get a third? Is there something else out there that's going to be another entry into the sale? Now, the next sale takes place on the Saturday and Sunday, as is normal at Anglia Car Auctions, the 1st and 2nd of April. So 2 full viewing days, the 2 days before. So you can come up here, you can look at all the cars, look at all the motorbikes, look at all the automobilia. You can go in the office, you can study the history folders. Most of the vehicles come with a history folder, so some just come with a V5, some come with an extensive history folder, which is great to see. 4 bikes have been dropped off, 2 today, 2 yesterday, so some super exciting bikes. Particular note, striking colour combination is this aerial leader. Now it's a Norfolk registered bike, restored about 15 years ago, hasn't been used since. You've still got the little knobbles on the tyres, but super restoration. Great. I love Dale, if you can just get the shot of this. This is Velocet with the fishtail exhaust. I always think that's a great looking period. It just looks, just sets them apart. The best BSA C15 I've seen, again in this really striking red and black with but really lovely condition chrome on the tank, and the Triumph T110 110, a really genuine bike. Yes, it's had a little bit of paint work, but it's still got its original carburettor. Our vendor tells me that it runs and rides just as it should, so really great bike. A few of the cars we will just have I'm not going to mention them all. Following on from the Alfa or Alfetta, we had the little race car in the last sale. We have another, so great to see this. Be super fun. This is a restored shell, rebuilt engine. A lot of work has gone into this. I think someone could have a huge amount of fun. And Dale, just to make you turn around, if we're on the theme of Alphas, oh my. Now Freddie in the office has just been very excited today. He's just taken this out. We will be just fitting the plates. We're just having some new plates just put on it, but what a fantastic car. Now it's the Veloce, so it's the real deal, super restored condition, and I think I'd challenge anyone to say this is not a pretty car. And in this, it's quite a contemporary colour, this sort of flat grey, but it's a period alpha colour, but it just suits it with that red interior. I really, really like this. We will be doing a bit more of a feature on this later, but I just wanted to show you, it's just landed with us yesterday afternoon. Now going over here, what a lineup. Dale, what do you think? So we've got from the 20s to the 50s, just in this little lineup. We've got a matchless engined Morgan three-wheeler. This is a 34 model. Now David took this out with Freddie to do the filming, and he said once I got the hang of it, he said it's really quite an interesting car to drive. And I was talking to one of our customers who's actually sort of driven one of these in Anglin. I don't know if you've ever followed any of the historic racing. I was at Snetterton a while back watching these, and they really, really do hold the road and motor along well. So fantastic car. MGTD. Now we do have a number of TDs coming in the sale. Very rarely are they as good as this. It's an absolute perler. Drives really well. Fantastic colour combination. Just a peach. So very, very keen on that. You look at it, the chrome, it just looks the quintessential British sports car. If you're after rarity, try a 1926 standard. Now we're informed that this is the only survivor of this particular type and body, and I don't know, Dale, if you can squeeze through there, but it smells fantastic. The quality of the car, the restoration, the build quality in this is just superb. Really, really, really like this car. Just to feel how the door's shut. Over here, from it's another sort of local Norfolk car. It's bought by one of our customers who's in his 80s. He hasn't used it since he purchased it. It was purchased a while ago, but Riley Gamecock, in super condition. It's had a lot of work done to it. I did just drive this on the video, and it just looks fantastic with those sort of dark maroon painted wire wheels and the black coachwork with the chrome. It's fantastic. And on another little scale, how about an Austin 7 van? Really quaint, great thing. Someone could use it for shows, to maybe doing a little bit of advertising of their business. So I've just mentioned a few. Going to point out behind us, we're in Norfolk, we have to have a Lotus, obviously the Lotus Elan. Ford Puma on a Y plate. Why is that in a classic car auction? Well, interestingly, they are gaining a real following in their own right. They handle really well, they're a great car, spares availability. But what makes this one stand out from the crowd is it's one owner and 5,000 miles from new. So what a car to tuck away. And it even smells right. It smells like a 5,000 mile, 6-month-old car. So that's brilliant. MR2, we've got a lovely little Mark 1 Golf Cabriolet. It's a Porsche convertible. Oh, hold on, just over here. Again, we're putting details, etc. on the website. It's an early XR3i, so it's the injection model, it's an early car. Going through the history folder, 39,000 miles. We do need to I'll just compile it, but looks to be a really sharp car. Come to us in this black, and I don't know if Dale, you can poke in there. One of the common failings on a lot of these cars from the 80s with these plastic dashes is that the dashes crack, and if you look at this, it's not cracked. This car has been well looked after and protected in its life, so really great to see. Sorry, just a face full of my hat there. So I'm going to leave you just now. If there's any car that you would like some more information on, do please just give us a call, do get in touch with us, drop us an email. There are cars, I could mention the Mark 1 3-litre Capri race car over there. I can mention the 32,000 mile Jaguar XJS Cabriolet and the MGB Roadster. I'm not going to talk about them yet, but we will be coming back with a video. Anything specific that you'd like us to feature, do get in touch. So don't forget, it's the 1st and 2nd of April. Viewing is the 2 days before, the Thursday and Friday. The sale takes place on the Saturday and Sunday. We'd love to see you. Do come down, do see what we're doing. It's always nice to see. There's always a bit of change here, so we've got a little bit of expansion I just mentioned. But yeah, pop down. Dale behind the camera, thank you very much, and speak to you soon.